After weeks of relentless storms, Paul and his fellow travelers finally reached the shores of Malta. Their ship, tossed and broken by the raging sea, was a mere shadow of its former self. Yet, against all odds, every soul on board survived, just as Paul had promised, guided by a vision from God. The islanders of Malta, moved with compassion, welcomed these strangers. They lit a fire to warm their weary bodies. But as Paul bent down to add wood to the flames, an unexpected danger lay in wait. The rain-soaked branches felt cold and heavy in Paul's hands. He didn't notice the viper nestled within. The fire crackled, its warmth reaching out to the group, and for a moment there was a sense of relief. But danger was closer than anyone realized. The sharp pain was sudden and intense. Gasps erupted from the crowd as the viper dangled from Paul's hand. The islanders froze, their faces a mixture of fear and horror. Above the hiss of the fire, the whispers grew louder. "This man must be a murderer," they said. "Though he escaped the sea, justice will not let him live." The firelight illuminated Paul's face, not with fear, but with peace. He shook the snake off into the flames as if casting away doubt itself. Paul didn't panic, he didn't shout or cry out. Instead, he turned his heart to God in prayer, trusting completely in his protection. To Paul, the snake's venom was no match for the God who had carried him through shipwrecks, imprisonments, and countless trials. The tension was palpable. All eyes were on Paul, waiting for the inevitable. Moments passed, then minutes, but Paul stood firm, unharmed. The islanders' expressions shifted from disbelief to awe. Paul's survival wasn't just a miracle, it was a testimony. The islanders saw the power of God at work, a power that transcends nature and human expectation. In that moment, Paul's unshakable faith became a beacon, pointing them to the God who saves. In this story, we see the power of prayer and trust in God. Paul didn't just survive the snakebite, he thrived, using the moment to glorify God and inspire those around him. His faith turned a moment of fear into an opportunity for hope. Paul's story reminds us that no matter the trials we face, God's protection and purpose are unwavering. Like Paul, we can trust him completely, knowing that his plans for us are greater than any danger.